Hello, and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are checking out one of the newest items to have been released as of 2022, and this is the newest tapestry. As you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is really, really pretty. This was a tapestry which was kind of sold, I guess, by DMM. DMM is kind of like an online scratch ticket system. You buy a scratch ticket, you scratch one of the boxes, and you would win a corresponding prize. They do collabs with a bunch of different animes and games and YouTubers and stuff like that. So this one, of course, was from the White Album 2. They did a batch of items, all new 2022. I mean, that's pretty crazy considering the game came out so long ago. But this was the very top prize. This was prize A. So this was the rarest one. You were very, very lucky if you were able to get this one. The cost of the scratch ticket itself for White Album 2 was 800 yen a ticket. Obviously, you're very, very lucky to get this kind of tapestry for 800 yen. Look at the detail in it. They have done an excellent job. We have the names here, Kazusa. Look at the font. It's really pretty, and I do like the cursive writing of it. The orange and black. Look at the heels. Don't break heels. Even Setsuna's, they're very cute. Setsuna Ogiso. And they called this Project WA2. That's written on all of the DMM merchandise. So just kind of starting at the top here. The string, I'm not overly impressed with. It feels like a cheaper quality. It's not as soft as some of the other strings are, and it feels like it can fray easily. The dowel, which holds it, is thinner than most dowels from most tapestries, so you could roll it thinner. I believe that would probably be to cut costs. It's not necessarily a bad thing either, but I did have a little bit of trouble making the string shorter by tying it off because it was hard to fit the knot inside of the dowel. But again, it still looks fine, so not a huge issue. The printing, as you can see, they've done a really, really good job with it. You don't really see blurring on this at all. You can kind of see the texture, especially if you look in Setsuna's hair, you can see the texture of the tapestry itself. But it's almost in a way that makes it look good. Not just a pre-printed on thing with only a couple colors. They used so many colors that it really just blends well with the weaving of the tapestry. I guess the material of the tapestry is what I mean. Setsuna's outfit is so pretty. Look at the details in her sequins. They're so nice. They're really, really pretty. She has her little champagne glass, which is not little at all, actually. It's a little too big. I think it looks almost kind of silly that it's so tall. And yes, I know that champagne glasses are tall, but this one's very, very tall. She's also wearing a longer dress, which this is one of the things I like most about this art, right? For Kazusa and Setsuna. It's not fan service. They could have made it, kind of like skimpy night out kind of thing, but they didn't. They look just so beautiful. They look like they're having fun. They're both smiling. And so the fact that there isn't fan service, I guess the closest thing to that would be that Setsuna's dress gets a little bit see-through at the bottom. But even then, I think it's done in a way that is really nice. Also, I really like the stitching on the white. Kazusa's dress is also super pretty. Now, I love the contrast between the two. Because Setsuna's dress is white and she has the black shawl. Kazusa's dress is black, but she has the white shawl. I think they did a really, really good job with that. I like pieces of art which have the contrast between Setsuna and Kazusa because their personalities are so different, but also their clothing looks really cool when it's different. She also has her champagne glass. She also has some black gloves, which I think look pretty nice. Setsuna doesn't have gloves in hers, but Kazusa does. Kazusa also chooses to wear tights, which I'm trying to think, but I don't think we've seen her wearing tights in any other piece of merchandise. I'm pretty sure we haven't, but if I'm wrong, please go ahead and let me know. And the shoes. Really pretty again. The bottom dowel is kind of the same thing. The stitching is pretty well done in this. You can see it's evenly spaced. It's kind of small for my taste, but I guess it lets it be rolled up a little bit better. Overall, just an incredibly gorgeous piece from the WA2 DMM collection. So, thank you so much for joining me on this merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, hope you take care. See you!